Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns. Welcome to 333 Magic 9, where the tarot cards and the astrology stars come together to help you. There's a lot of wonderful energy coming at you this month, so if you need a psychic and spiritual reading with a little bit of astrology, you can come visit me at Temple Heights Spirituals Camp in Northport, Maine. I'll be there the first week of July or the second week of August, either week. So, it's a beautiful place and it's a great place to get a spiritual reading. Or you can contact me through professorastrology.com. Now, here's what's coming for your sign this month. The tarot cards that will be used this month correspond with the astrology. They are the Knight of Pentacles, which represents methodical action, the Empress, which represents abundance and intuition, the Page of Wands, which represents ideas and adventure, and the Nine of Swords, which represents worry and fear. Libra, the card for the first week of the month is the King of Pentacles. Now, this is a practical energy that suggests you need to be careful and methodical in business or with any type of money issues. So take stock, take inventory, and remember to use common sense. Now, as we look down here in the astrology for the first week of the month, we begin with Mars in Leo in your 11th house, and this is the house of associates, in opposition to Saturn in your 5th house of pleasure. Now, there may have to be a delay in getting what you desire or what you want. If you push too hard now, you might hit a brick wall. We call that Saturn down there. And you might have some headaches to deal with. Now, Venus will also oppose Saturn from the 11th to 5th house later in the week, which suggests you must be willing to understand that different people have different values and different desires. So you have to go very slowly, just like this Knight of Pentacles here. As we move into the second week, the card for the second week is the Empress. She represents a powerful and stable energy. She suggests there is creative energy all around in the air, and it can lead to opportunity and abundance. She also suggests that you need to follow your deeper intuition. Now, as we look down here in the astrology, the second week begins with a conjunction right here of Venus and Mars in the 11th house of associates. So this is where the lovers, Venus and Mars, come together. Now, this energy is quite a bit better than last week's energy. Now you may be able to pursue exactly what you want, and you may find others willing to join you. Ooh, that could be fun. Now, this is also followed by a beautiful Sun Neptune trine, and it connects your 10th house of status and your 6th house of daily routine, and this suggests that there could be a green light in work and career situations. So focus yourself on a new creative approach and get things done. The card for the third week is the Page of Wands. Now, this is a very good energy that suggests some new and exciting ideas can lead to a new adventure. So plan well, don't be foolish, because you may be starting on a new journey. And as we look down here into the astrology for the third week, it is energized by Mercury in Cancer, right up there, and in the 10th house. And there's a very nice aspect, a sextile to Uranus in Taurus and the 8th house. Now, these energies work very well together, and you may find people who want to help you succeed. So keep open lines of communication. It also might have a little bit of hanky-panky going on too, so you might be able to enjoy that. Don't do too much, because there is a Venus-Jupiter opposition that connects your 12th house of spirituality and limitation to the 6th house of daily routine. Now, this cautions you against being excessive. Working too hard can drain your spirit and your creativity. So you may need to spend a little bit of time alone and watch your habit patterns. The final week of the month shows us the Nine of Swords. Wow, look at this. All of that difficult energy just hanging up there in the air. Now, there may be opportunities around, but you must clarify your mind so you can see them. Fear can hurt your efforts to get ahead. You must ask yourself, are your fears real or are they imaginary? Don't get lost in fear. Now, as we look down here into the astrology, the fourth week features Mercury up in the 10th house in opposition to Pluto in the 4th house. So this is a Cancer Capricorn opposition, and it suggests that energy that is needed at work can conflict with personal obligations, because this is the home and family area of the chart. So make sure you prioritize what needs to be done and listen carefully so you don't make mistakes. Now, that's really important because Venus is also in opposition to Jupiter as Jupiter enters into Aquarius, and he'll be in the 5th house, and he'll be in opposition to Venus right up here at the end of the 11th, beginning of the 12th house. So there may be a desire for pleasure that can throw you off your game and throw you off balance. If this occurs, it might instigate some trouble, especially when you should be doing work. So make sure you take care of business. Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and this is my story. If you are a spiritual seeker, it may help you on your journey. I believe your spiritual development is as important as your religion. If you look at Christianity, it focuses on the life of Jesus. But Jesus was never a Christian. He was Jewish. If this thought intrigues you, you'll enjoy my new book, Light from Water, Freeing Jesus. It's available on Amazon.com and through fine bookstores. And it may help you on your spiritual journey. I'd like to thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe because these videos are free, and hit the little bell for notifications. And for a special offer, visit my website, internetpsychicreadings.com.